Benavidez.
Welcome back inside the Circa Resort and Casino here in downtown Las Vegas. The action carries on here at tuffnuff. John Morgan, Jason Mahoney, Brian Salmon together. Next bout up, a lightweight matchup. The Train Alta finals continue. And this one's got some meaning to me, boys. This is going to be a little tough here, and I'll tell you, I'll get into more of that in just a moment. The man you see right now, Jeremiah Benavidez, was part of that Train Alta program at Extreme Couture, and he is coming in to make his lightweight debut.
The Bullfrog Jeremiah coming out here. How about that, making his debut here tonight? Got a lot to live up to kind of, follow that first match that we just had.
Jeremiah said he kind of got into mixed martial arts just about 6 months ago to really kind of start training a little bit, and now actually has aspirations of becoming a professional fighter. And you hear a lot more of that in the Train Alta program, kind of a Kickstarter option, see if I like this or not. If I do, then I'll make a run at it, and he thinks that's the direction he'd like to go.
Young kid. I mean, what? Born in 2001?
All right, here's where it gets tough for me, fellas. This is Oscar Willis. This is a friend of mine. He is part of the mixed martial arts media. Many will know him as the lead reporter over at the Mac Life. And he was also part of the Train Alta program, where he was training alongside his opponent. I mean, these guys were literally doing rounds with each other until the last couple weeks, where they said, okay, wait a minute, the fight's getting real close. Let's back up a little bit. So I know the type of work and sacrifice that Oscar Willis has put in, because I was getting weekly reports along the way. I know how impactful the program has been on him. So to get to see it up close has been pretty cool. But now the butterflies are there as my friend gets in the cage.
I mean, it doesn't look like he's got any butterflies right now as he's getting checked in to come into the cage. I mean, working a full-time job in the mixed martial arts space is not easy for anybody. But you got to respect somebody. If you're going to report on it and you're willing to step in the cage, I am not. Much respect to this young man.
And how about this? He says that he's a big fan of Conor McGregor. You can kind of see he's got a little Conor swag on him.
Absolutely. Well, that's your employer. That's what you do.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take a look at the tail of the tape here for this lightweight matchup. Train Alta finale from these two athletes, again, working beside each other in the gym. And maybe we won't. There we go. Bring it up. You see the big age difference there. Jeremiah is just 20 years old. 11-year age difference. A little height as well. Big significant reach advantage as well. We'll see how that plays out. Let's take it up to Just Menard and get our official introductions.
Lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist making his amateur debut tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 153.7 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Jeremiah Bullfrog Benavidez. His opponent stands across the cage in the red corner, a mixed martial artist making his amateur debut tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in officially at 153.1 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the one, the only, Oscar Willis. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, the Joe Sullivan.
All right, Oscar Willis in the leopard print there. Jeremiah Benavidez, the dark blue Train Alta shorts.
Are we sure that's not a cheetah print?
Is that a cheetah over a leopard?
Yeah. That I don't know. I don't know my big cats as well as I should.
Be a
Are
puma?
we sure those are shorts and not boxers?
They look good, and here we go, guys.
Early low kick there for Willis. Big right hand from Jeremiah in return. Be careful with that.
Oscar looks like he's got some really good hands. Got a nice little Muay Thai stand-up so far.
Certainly looks comfortable so far. Relaxed as he presses forward with big shots, uppercut in there. Benavidez here against the cage. Willis grabbing hold here, potentially thinking takedown. Benavidez switches off the cage, takes the outside position, and they break apart and reset.
Nice right there from Willis.
One thing is for certain, that was a nice little front kick by.
Oh, no.
And a nice knee.
Yeah, leaping knee there as well, seemed to score. Looking for the trip. Nice trip takedown there from Willis. Tries to get around to the back. Benavidez crawls back to his feet. Willis going to continue to throw strikes there.
Nice uppercut by Oscar as well in the clinch.
1 minute gone in the opening round. Non-stop action thus far.
Nice right hand by Jeremiah.
Again, you talk about the adrenaline dump. You talk about the energy of being in there. The 2 minutes may not sound like a lot, but it will drain you.
Beautiful body shots by Jeremiah.
Absolutely just trading inside. Settle a little bit. Big overhand right there from Willis. Uppercut as well. They trade left hands.
Yeah, Willis doing a good job of pushing this forward. Really trying to control this fight.
You made a very good statement there, John. The fact that you could see the adrenaline dump has taken place because Oscar came in. He was nice and calm and looked like he had good wind. And that adrenaline dump came in.
It's just something you don't understand until you've been in there. I mean, you think about the incredible shape these guys are in.
Wow.
Big shots there at the end. Benavidez.
Finishing strong.
Oh, right hand rocked him right at the bell. Can he survive? And he makes it. Wow. Big finish there from Jeremiah Benavidez. A competitive round, but I think put that exclamation point on it right at the end.
Yeah, I think that was the moment that pushed that fight over the edge for Benavidez in all the minds of the judges, or at least on my scorecard. That was a real strong finish. But saw a nice chin there from Willis as well, man. Just big shots. But we got another round in front of us as well.
And thankfully that the round ended when it ended. That was somewhat similar to what we just saw in the UFC with Israel Adesanya and Pereira. The fact that first round ended when it ended. And how about that? You can see nice little body shots, but right here, I think that Oscar's a little bit winded. That right hand caught him. And
right on the button.
Joe Sullivan was watching closely, but bell sounded, I think, a few more seconds, and you're right, Benavidez might have been able to get a finish. We'll see how the energy transfers here into round number 2.
Big breaths from both of these fighters. A couple words to John Morgan from Oscar.
He's having conversations with the commentary team, so
you gotta like that. You gotta like that.
He's doing okay.
Yep. Wits are about. Round number 2. Here we go.
Willis pressing forward here to start. Keeping the pressure high there, so it looks like he has shaken out the cobwebs from the end of that opening round.
Yeah.
Into the body lock here, battling for position. Nice little inside trip from Willis.
Real good takedown.
Very good takedown, and you can see lands in the guard there.
I think this is the place where Willis wants to be for this round. You know, clear some of them cobwebs.
Look at that.
Stepped
Over the mount, but then reversed.
That was wild.
That was a very nice, well done by Jeremiah to reverse that mount. Now he's going for his own takedown.
Yeah, Willis did a great job advancing the mount, but you saw Benavidez timed it exactly, hit the reversal. Now they're battling for position up on the feet. You see Benavidez trying to...
That body shot. That did not feel good.
It did not feel good. For any of us sitting over here, we could feel it.
Benavidez, where he had success at the end of round 1 against the cage, pushing it back to that position again. 1 minute gone here, halfway through round number 2.
Just halfway, huh?
Just beating up that body.
A little bit of blood from the nose now of Oscar Willis, but he still presses forward. Oh, big right hand touched him there. Willis got to get his hands up. He's swinging back. He's going to make a fight out of it. He's not going down without a fight. Love it. Absolutely showing heart. But Benavidez continues to pour it on with the punches. Oh, big right hand drops him.
Big shot from
Willis jumps on top here. Huge momentum shift there with the straight right.
We got a slobber knocker on our hands, gentlemen.
My goodness.
Beautifully timed by Oscar. He waited for that right hand and timed it perfectly and threw it straight as an arrow. That was beautiful.
Final 10 seconds here of an incredibly entertaining round number 2. Looks like both guys might be content to stay here. A couple punches traded at the bell, and wow!
I think we may be even through 2, gentlemen.
I completely agree. In the same way that in round 1 moment changed everything, same thing in round 2. When you drop him right there, that changes.
Yeah, we saw 2 takedowns from Willis in the second round. Yes, the first one was reversed, but that big, almost knockout shot that we saw there, they were just trading back and forth, and Willis landed that bomb.
And how about that? I mean, the third round will be for all the marbles, but Willis absorbing shots, waiting for this right hand, and he throws it at the perfect time.
Taking a look in the corner of Benavidez there as well. Certainly, again, he's having a lot of success on the feet, but you can see the deep press there. The pace is wearing. I mean, this has been nonstop action the whole time.
I think that shot right there has proven that Willis, that power that he has is definitely something that Benavidez is going to consider in this third round. Both of these fighters have tasted each other's power, and I love it, man. This has been a fun fight. Obviously, Willis, working for Mac Life, knows that entertainment is always key, and they are putting on an entertaining fight as we start off round number 3.
I think maybe all to play for right here in round number 3.
Yeah. Oscar moving forward just like he started the first 2 rounds.
Chops at the leg there. A second one. It goes again.
Monster kicks.
Here come the flurry of punches. Front kick just misses to the face there. Willis shot in for the takedown, but now has to address the hands. Does get free here, and then Benavidez is going to start teeing off again.
Good reversal there from Benavidez.
Willis now grabbing the neck here, trying to latch in this guillotine. He's going to drop to the ground, roll it over to the top.
He sinks in.
Benavidez is stuck with his legs against the cage here.
You can't tell
Willis
how tight it is.
Now.
Willis doesn't get the squeeze, but wisely didn't drop to his back, instead rolling over to the top.
I mean, that's
now he has top position.
That's a high-level transition.
That was smart.
It really is. A lot of fighters in that might fall to their back trying to finish that guillotine, but to know that if you don't get it, you're still going to finish on top, that was wise from Oscar Willis.
I mean, 1 minute left in this round. Good reversal from Benavidez.
Again. Oscar looked like he thought he was going to throw up his hips and get that leg up there for a triangle, but
tries to work his way back to the feet, controlling the body as well. Benavidez defending against the cage, going to try to threaten with this again. Looking to control the neck.
It's a very tense last round, fellas.
Yes, it is. 40 seconds remaining, and still an opportunity for maybe somebody to really lay claim, because this is another competitive round.
Another competitive round. I'd say so far Oscar's probably got the advantage with the takedown and the mount. I think that
looking for another one right now.
Gut check time for both these men. 20 seconds remaining here. Blood streaming out of the nose of Jeremiah Benavidez.
Oscar showing a lot of heart. Lot of heart.
Big punches at the end here. They're going to swing away in the phone booth until the very end.
Wow.
What a fight. Oscar Willis takes a seat in front of it, and I think it's 2 rounds to 1.
That was a heck of a fight.
I'm biased as can be, but I think it's 2 rounds to 1.
You know what? Round 2, definitely. I think in round 3, I think Willis took round 3, but fun, close fight all the way around.
Laid it all out there. I mean, you think about it, these guys have been working alongside each other in the gym, helping each other on a daily basis, and then you've got to flip that mindset, and you've got to go out there and you've got to turn it into energy against them, and boy, they made it entertaining.
Go treat yourself to a big steak dinner after this one. A night on the town here in Las Vegas.
Head on down to Barry's Downtown Prime.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Coaches from the opposing team offering the respect, well-deserved. These 2 trained Alta athletes, man.
Yeah, good showing for both these guys.
They delivered.
Yep. Everybody here at Circa is entertained.
Absolutely. We're all better for having watched that fight. We're all better for having watched that fight for sure.
Some addition going on over at the scoring table. Could be a split decision.
I would think it's tough. Because honestly,
you never know. When I see him doing math, I always assume it's a split decision.
But that's not a bad assumption.
Or if you're in New York, you can just bring it in there and adjust the score right there in the cage. It makes it easy. All right, well, Justin Bernard does have the scorecard. We're going to find out who walks away with the win. Let's take it up to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. The red corner, the one, the only, Oscar Willis.
phenomenal fight. You see the respect between the two. Even a 30-27 scorecard in there, which surprised me a little bit, but
a little bit.
Fun fight. I mean, this just slobbering.
That first round, I think it was, at least to us, it seems that the first round definitely went to Jeremiah.
I think they got it right in the end, but man, both these guys laid it all on the line, put on an entertaining fight, and man, can't wait to see if Oscar decides to do this again.
Stick with it. Stick with us. We've got more Tough Enough still to come.
The future of finance is powered by ParaWorks. With its revolutionary